Welcome back to Soda City Live, everyone. We have one of our returning guests, our friend of the show, Chef Judy. She is up to something again for the community because you know she likes to mix community fun, art, and cooking for the perfect charcuterie board day party. That's what she's up to now. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us again.
Yeah, the party is coming up this weekend. Right. We know charcuteries have been just like a hot topic over the last few years. Some people even call it the adult version of a Lunchable. You can make it fun. Right. Chef, this day party is going to be a vibe because you're going to have all the elements to make a fun party, but it's going to be interactive for your guests to be able to make their own charcuterie boards. Tell us more about it.
Right, so this Saturday from 4 to 7 at Celeb Studio, 224 Neal Court, we're going to be having the first charcuterie day party that we know of in South Carolina.
Nice.
And the reason why I've been wanting to do it for about 2 or 3 years, and one of the girls, she sent me a video Instagram for somebody that was already doing it in another state. And I said, you know, I really wanted to do that even before I saw the young lady was doing it. And so I just want people to come out and to enjoy charcuterie, but they're going to get an opportunity to fix their own VIP boxes, which we're launching. This is our first box that's VIP because the color black.
Okay.
You know, I love black. Okay?
Yes, and we can see it looks great on you. Yes,
I love it.
And so this is the box. So these are the ingredients that people will receive to make their own charcuterie board.
Right.
And it looks like some high-end things in here, and it smells good and it looks fresh. Walk us through what's in the box.
All right. So we, of course, love grapes. Different types of cheeses. We even have a stuffed pepper, pickles, olives. But the main thing about this particular box this week is they're going to get a chance, opportunity to make a salami rolls.
Okay.
But not only that, we're going to have artisan cheese. So we've been searching the perfect cheeses. We've looked over different places, but we want to find those special cheeses. A lot of people just like cheddar cheese. That would be a Wisconsin cheddar cheese, but we're going to have some specialty cheeses.
Yeah. Chef Judy, I want to pull up some pictures to show people what we're talking about when we say that you're going to learn to make a Chef Judy charcuterie board, because I've seen some charcuterie boards and they went and got their Ritz and their slices of cheese out of the Food Lion Code section, and you know, it looked nice, but this is top notch here. And so they'll be getting to learn how to make a high-level, high-end charcuterie board.
That's right. So we will be showing them how to carve strawberries, to make roses. I do a lot of carving on my charcuteries, but also I grow a lot of the herbs and the flowers that's on the charcuterie.
Nice.
So that's what elevates them to a high quality and high standards. We also use high quality ingredients.
Okay.
So that is one of the things that we really take pride in.
One of the things I want to ask you, so when people are coming, of course it's going to be what I like to describe. I took this from Dr. Macy Smith. She says it all the time. Edutainment. You're educating yourself on how to make something you're learning, but it's also going to be a lot of fun. Right. But when people learn how to make these charcuterie boards, they can use them for holidays, for family parties, for games, Super Bowl games. Like, what's the perfect place to be able to use these skills?
I'm so glad you said that, because every party that I have or host or cater for any of my clients, I always recommend starting off with charcuterie and cocktails. Whether it's a mocktail, it don't always have to be alcohol. I'm a bartender that specializes in mocktails and also alcoholic beverages. But what I find is when people come into the studio and having that charcuterie, most people come hungry.
Yeah.
And so that allows them to be able to enjoy, mingle, and eat something delicious and beautiful at the beginning of any event. So I recommend them for any event that you're having.
It keeps the crowd moving. Right. I heard when you said mingle, instead of like a seated plate where you just have to stand there, you can pick something up and you can keep walking around and entertaining and talking to the other guests.
That's right. I love that because I love connecting people. That's one of the things that I take pride in too. If somebody wants to meet a certain person or wants to, you know, be in a certain room, I like to connect them.
Yeah.
But I connect people around food. And that is my love language. I love looking out and seeing people laugh and talking and just enjoying great food.
All righty, well, good. I know that we are planning to get a little preview on how to make the salami rolls right here on Soda City Live. So I'll go ahead and let you start us off.
So it's about 3 or 4 different ways, but I'm going to show you one of the ways that I'm going to allow my guests to choose which way they want to do it. I'm going to give them 2 different samples, and then they can decide which one. I love when I'm being interactive that I let people pick and choose and make choices of what they really want. So basically, I'm just folding them together, right? And then I'm just going to roll them together, right? Well, watch what I do once I get these 4 particular salami rolls together. It's all about doing them tight, you know. We got to do them tight because if they're loose, they won't look right.
Like a burrito.
Yeah, so that's the center of the rolls already. See how it's already changing? But look what I'm doing. I'm changing the size of it to make it big, because roses have different layers. You can see that rose is.
Just like this. Okay.
Yep, so we have different layers. See how that's turning into a rose?
And you're still keeping it wrapped around the center base. You're not
Right.
necessarily changing the height or the position. You're just
Right.
wrapping it around.
I am changing the height. See, I'm taking it out.
Okay.
So that's right. That's one of the leaves, as we say. But what I found is that when I do them on my charcuterie boards, I find that people don't eat them because they think they look too pretty.
Oh.
So I had to start doing another way, because when we do our charcuterie boards, we want to make sure they eat every single thing on the board.
Yeah.
And so that's a little rose, and we're going to take and stick this red in we'll find a little perfect place for it. And we're going to put a red in the center of that board. See how that filled it out some?
Yeah. Oh, that's so simple. And it looks like it was so quick, too. It looks like so much work went into it, and I know you did a great job.
Right.
But I like the fact that it looks like a lot of hard work went into it, but it was simple.
Yes, about strategically placing things in
Yeah,
order.
it looks good. And it just gave it an extra
Right,
to
that's
the box.
right, right.
I'm going to hold the box up a little bit so our viewers will be able to see it right there in the middle of everything. The salami rose. Wow. And then you also brought some pepperoni along and some other
cheese.
slices.
So that's another type of cheese. But what I like to do with the pepperoni, I like to fold them together, and that give them an interesting look. I just don't throw charcuterie boxes of boards together.
Yeah.
We strategically place everything where it's supposed to go, and if it's not filled in, we know how to make sure it looks right. And so that's just a little fold that we're just going to put right here over there by the grapes.
Oh, wow. So it just takes a little time for you to give it that extra instead of just laying it on top of each other.
That's right.
Just in a row. There's a way that you can,
Right.
I guess, fine-tune those skills
exactly
to
right.
make it more appeasing to
Right.
the eye. And you can learn this plus so much more this weekend at Chef Judy's Charcuterie Day Party. We want to pull up the details to make sure that people can be in the building. It's going to be at 224 O'Neill Court, and you said that is the address to Celeb Studio. Where can people go to purchase tickets?
So they can, I want them to text me now because we have a limited amount of tickets.
Okay.
And so they can text me 803-665-5262, and we have a special price for those last 5 to 6 tickets that we have left.
All righty. If you're watching Soda City Live, hey, that's what we do. You get that special price. Again, that number 803-665-5262. And we'll make sure to include the number on our website as well, so you can text Chef Judy to get one of those special tickets just for watching Soda City Live. We appreciate you for coming on. We know that you have more events that will be planned in the future. How can people stay connected with you?
Well, so they can follow me on Instagram. I'm sorry,
Okay.
I can say Soda City.
Yeah.
On Instagram at celebstudio_.
Okay, celebstudio_. Chef Judy, thank you. It's always a
Thank
pleasure to
you.
have you here
Thank you.
on Soda City Live. We're going to take a quick break. Much more fun on the other side.